The bill seeks to provide for the establishment of Northwest Development Commission to act as a catalyst to develop the areas of potentials of the Northwest, as well as address the gap in infrastructural development of the region. The Northwest Geographical Zone as a region has contributed immensely to the overall development of Nigeria in terms of agriculture and other areas of endeavor. Yet, the region remains hugely underdeveloped. What the region requires now from the federal government is the support to develop its infrastructure and educate its teeming youth so as to drive the process of developing the zone in its entirety in order to grow at par with more developed zones in the country.
A lot of devastation, a lot of destruction due to the activities of Boko Haram and also the bandits. The Northwest had the largest number of out-of-school children. In fact, only yesterday, I saw the Minister of Education addressing the members of the House of Representatives on the need to give attention to out-of-school children in Nigeria that numbered up to about 20 million. Mr. President, this is the only country in the world where we have 20 million people out of school. We can't afford this. And we have the capacity, Mr. President, to put these children into schools so that we can develop their talents, they can contribute their quota to the development of their country. Mr. President, to answer your question, if the Northwest Development Commission is created, it is not going to affect whatever the state governments are doing. Instead, it's just going to complement their developmental efforts. They will exist.
As a result, Mr. President, it has become imperative that if we have to develop through the aggregation of developmental efforts from the states and the zones, then Nigeria has a need to accommodate these zones as developmental centers. And that is what this bill seeks to achieve. And so, Mr. President, as the world continues to modernize, there is an imperative need for all of us to agree that we must establish centers of development, the aggregation of which will lead to the overall development of the country. And so, Mr. President, coupled with the devastating effect of armed banditry and destruction occasioned, with unique peculiarities, I think it is necessary that we establish these development centers as been advocated by the DSP to accommodate the developmental needs of our various zones. I so submit and support, Mr. President.
This is very straightforward. The Northwest is very large. The youthful population very much. The need for development very clear, and insecurity will be minimized if more development enters there, and educational facilities are made more available. So for us, development anywhere in this country is development everywhere. So I'm not lobbying you to accept. I will still put the question. But my opinion is that I'm a lover of development.